Okay, Arizona Cardinals, Carolina Panthers. Here's what's at stake for the Arizona Cardinals. They knew, I'm going to pause it right here. They knew entering today, if the Rams win and they lose, that's it. They cannot make the playoffs. They are eliminated. So they need really a win here. And we know the Rams won, so now we definitely know they need a win. Kyler Murray is going to take the snap on this 3rd down and 4, and he's going to get outside the pocket. And keep in mind the game situation. The Cardinals do have a timeout, but it's 3rd down and 4. There's only 18 seconds left. It's a difficult spot, but Kyler has a clear idea here, right? If he can just scramble forward, pick up the 1st down, and get out of bounds, that makes it easier for them to make it an easier field goal. However, as you see, something weird happens where he kind of dives and you can't tell if he got the 1st down. You can't tell if he got out of bounds. What was ruled is that he didn't get out of bounds, but did get the 1st down, which was the correct call. However, Arizona didn't know that right away. Because if it's a 4th down, they don't want to take their timeout with a little bit of time left. So I think they probably should have still just taken a timeout right away, just in case. But they ended up waiting a while. You see, jumping ahead, it was funny where the clock hit zeros, but the timeout was called before that. Just the clock operator didn't adjust accordingly. And you heard the Panthers fans start to cheer in the stadium thinking they won. Nope, not quite yet. The Cardinals did remember to take their timeout. They had to do it later, though. So here you have Chad Ryland, the kicker, trying to make a 58-yard field goal for the season. If he misses this, season is over. Doesn't get much more difficult than this. However, he is going to make this kick. I mean, what a job by him to force overtime. Then we get to overtime. I'm going to jump ahead to here. So the Panthers won the toss, but they went 3 and out. So the Cardinals in position where all they need is a field goal to win the game. However, they're facing a 4th and 2 at their own 18-yard line, and it's the dilemma, right? If you punt it away, then all Carolina needs is a field goal, and they'll probably have good field position. So the Cardinals go for it, and they convert, and you're thinking, okay, they're in business here. Although after a couple plays, they're facing another not ideal situation. It's a 3rd down and 5, and worth mentioning, the Cardinals have used both of their timeouts already. And you might think, well, why does that matter? It's overtime. The clock doesn't really matter unless it's looking like it's going to be a tie. Well, because they're going to have a delay of game penalty here, so now they're stuck on a 3rd down and 10. That makes it a lot more difficult. This is the 3rd down and 10. Kyler Murray's going to take the snap right here. There's pressure. He tries to get out of it and ends up getting sacked very far back, which does a couple things. For one, can't even think about going for it now, right? If it was 4th and 5, maybe you could have. But it also just hurts field position. Your punt is now backed up, and to make things worse, there was a penalty on the initial punt, so they have to punt again. This is that punt. You're going to have to punt at your own 4-yard line, and it's just more difficult to do it this way because you have to go quicker. You don't get the full space you usually like to have as a punter. Therefore, you have to punt a little bit quicker, meaning the punt's probably not going to be as good. I'll just cut ahead to the return, but you're going to see that it was returned in Arizona territory, and the Panthers took no time to take advantage of that with their ground game, being able to run forward. They do not fumble inside field goal range this time, are able to get into the end zone for a touchdown. Good win for the Panthers, but definitely a disappointing way to lose if you're an Arizona Cardinals fan.